Corrie ten Boom tells this story about she and her sister, I think it was Betsy. They were Jewish sympathizers living in Nazi Germany at the time of the Holocaust. She and her sister got arrested with all the other Jews, put in one of the concentration camps, stripped naked, and she watched in front of her as her sister was raped and abused, basically tortured to death. Eventually, somehow, by an act of God, Corrie ten Boom escapes, gets out, is released, whatever. Gets far away from Germany and becomes an evangelist and a teacher of sorts, kind of like a Joyce Myers, if you will. And her only prayer as she's going about doing the will of God is, "Oh God, do not send me anywhere, but do not send me back to Germany." Well, as God would have it, He sends her back to Germany. And one day, she's preaching on a platform much like this to a crowd on the love and the forgiveness of God. And at the end of the talk, she gives an invitation for people to come forward, to receive forgiveness, to receive Jesus Christ. And lo and behold, down one of the aisles comes this man, and as he gets closer, she begins to recognize him as the very man, the guard, who abused and raped her sister right there in front of her. And here she is preaching on the love and the forgiveness of God. And she's thinking to herself, "Oh God, I cannot forgive this man. I cannot forgive this man." And she says, God spoke to her and says, "I know you can't, but I can. Now stick out your hand." And as he approached her, she grabbed his hand and she says, "God forgives you and I forgive you." And literally, as she stuck out her hand in obedience, she says the love of God flowed through her and into that man. Now that wasn't her doing that. That wasn't her effort. She couldn't do it. But God did it